Intense Crafts. So sorry I wasn't on. Let me think. Did I do it Saturday? I'm not sure. I know it wasn't on Sunday, Monday, or Tuesday. Today's Wednesday. I officially came off my pills that are pregabalin, and oh my goodness, I highly recommend never ever taking those pills
unless you want to go crazy.
Yeah, if your doctor tries to put you in the my doctor over here unless your doctor tries to put you on those pills, don't do it. So it's officially fall because it's freezing. I'm this close to putting the heat on. So yeah, I came off of them Saturday evening. I told my husband flush them.
Well, I did.
Yeah, and then my doctor, he flushed them for me. I said flush them please, because I just couldn't do it no more. I was too crazy. I was getting really addicted to them really quickly.
Yeah,
so 2 hours prior to having to take my second dose, I would start fiending for them and wanting them really
cold.
Oh, thank you, baby. Yeah, I am cold, but thank you. So yeah, 2 hours prior to taking them, I would get freezing cold. I mean freezing cold. My mind. I would get cold. I would start fiending. My body would start hurting like crazy, and I'd be like, "Oh my goodness, I need to take them. I need to take them." And I was like, "You know what? That's not good. To feel like I need something, that's not good." So I was like, "No, I don't want them." So then Sunday came. It was the worst ever. It was like I thought I was sick because we all look at Starkey. We all had the flu. And then all of a sudden it hit me like full throttle. This ear is killing me really badly. I have a bad cough, and like my whole face hurts.
He wants to be seen.
He needs a bath. He's stinky. Okay, say hi. But I don't want you near me. You smelly smell. He did something in the yard. So yeah.
If you see something scary,
I had to come off them. So since coming off them,
what's going on?
Since coming off them, I just been out of it. So I haven't done much crochet because everything makes me nauseous. Every little thing I eat, I get nauseous. I lay down, I'm nauseous. Like I don't know what's going on. But today I feel a little bit better. So I made another hat. It's fresh off the hook, like fresh off the hook. This yarn I love. It's Big Twist Tweed, and it's 100% acrylic. No, 97 acrylic and something Velcro, or something like that. The little tweed parts in it. It's just chocolate brown, but oh, it's so soft. I love this. I want to get some more. I have a doctor's appointment, so I'm really hoping that I can get out. I don't want to have to do it over the phone. I would like to get to my doctor's appointment tomorrow, because I would like to go to Hobby Lobby. I have a box for Sandy. I want to top her off. Well, I have yarn coming in the mail. I thought it was a order pickup with Joann's, and it was a delivery. So I'm waiting for that. But yeah, I would like to go to Hobby Lobby because I gotta get a box of my fiber fill, and I love it from Hobby Lobby. It's the best to me. The stuff in the fiber fill, I just love it. But then I wanted to just check out their yarns and get some stuff. But this tweed, now this is Big Twist. This is from Joann's. It is super soft. It is just, it reminds me, my brain went to Hobby Lobby because it reminds me of the I Love This yarn tweed. But it's so soft. So Mr. Hoot, he asked me, he loved the hat, the first hat that I made. That's the beanie. Oh my goodness. Bago Days borderline beanie. That's what it is. And he loved it. Then he went to work and he's wearing it at work. And then he had all these people come up and say, oh, I love your hat. Did your wife make it? And he's like, yes. So he got me some orders there. So he was so happy. He always gets so happy when he gets me orders. But he was so happy to get me orders for my hats because they loved them. And so last night I was like, oh, I have 2 yarns that specifically are for him. I'll show you the other one when I do it because I don't have it with me. But it's a new big twist yarn that I didn't have before. It's like speckled. It's like black but has like gray and white speckles and it's so pretty. So I had that one for him and then I had this one. So I said, well, what do you want your next hat to be? Because every fall / winter I make a bunch of hats and each year they're different. 1 or 2 might be like the same but different colors. But yeah, he gets a whole new batch of hats and he loves it. So he loved the borderline beanie a lot. So he asked me to make that style again. And so I did with the tweed. And this is it. Let me try to... Oh, isn't it so... Oh, I love this. Yeah, see? Still attached to the umbilical cord. We're going to get there in a moment. But look at this. I seriously love this. So I would have been done with this. I did this yesterday. Hold on. I did this yesterday. But when I did it, she does 96 stitches. So she starts off and she gets to the 96 stitches. And then she decreases to 84. Well, I did that. And I used a size 4.5mm hook. She uses a 5. Well, the first time I did it, I used a 5.5, and so then I just decreased. I just did 72 stitches. I did the 84, and then I did 72. So I left it at that. Well, I did her to a T, and it was huge. I mean, this thing was like out to here. I was like, what? And I counted and counted, and I was like, yes, 96, and then 84. I was like, why is it so big? Why did I keep going? I don't know. I did the whole way to the end thinking it was magically going to like shrink. And it didn't. And so I ended up frogging it back down to this point. And then I did 84 and then 72 stitches again. But anyway, so I didn't have it done for him. And he wakes up in the morning. He goes, like a little puppy dog, is my hat done? I'm like, no, I'm so sorry. He's like, oh. I would have wore it big. It's like, trust me, you would have not wore it that big. 2 heads could have fit in it. I kid you not. It was, I don't know. And I kid you not, I had all the stitches. I was feeling better enough that I could crochet. So I was like, oh, let me, crochet his hat. And yeah, but so, my only guess is she uses a hand-dyed yarn, and I'm thinking maybe it's a lighter worsted weight for yarn weight. That's what I'm guessing, because I have worsted weight yarn that's hand-dyed, and it does seem on the thinner side than worsted weight, like acrylic. I don't know. That's what I'm assuming, because it came out big. And I mean, I even used a smaller hook than she did. But it came out bigger. So, I don't mind. I mean, it didn't bother me none. It still came out the same. And I love it. Oh, I love it. I love the tweed. He is going to flip over this. Because he just saw the yarn. He didn't see it done. So, he is going to love that one. So, I didn't get the second part of my cardigan done, but wait till you see. Pull this out. It's still attached to its umbilical cord. So here it is. Eek! Look at it. So I got both sides done, and I did the front, which is this part, adding the extra to the front. You're going to add your collar. So that's why I didn't do too much. I did I think she did 4 rows to the front, and that's what I did. I followed hers to T. This is Bagoday's hexagon cardigan herringbone stitch. And I'm so happy that I stuck to this, because I always, on this channel, I always say, think outside your box. You know, go outside your comfort zone. And this was outside my comfort zone, because for the life of me, I don't know if it was because of me being wonky on my medication, not feeling well. I just couldn't get the stitch. I was like, it was like the hardest thing for me to do. But I stuck to it, and I did it. And I'm so happy that I did, because I love it. It came out so, I just love this. I really do. But, so right now I'm working on the length of it. So, and at the bottom here, and I'm just giving it some length. And then I'm going to take in the sleeves, do a cuff, do the edging, and then the next part. I'm not going to say what it is, but it is a Bag-O-Day pattern, I promise you. It's just going to be attached to this. And I'm hoping it comes out the way I see it in my head. I'm really hoping that it comes out. Sorry, my ear, this ear hurts me so bad, and oh, it just hurts.
I'll be sending in a dummy that it's my brother to get some pets.
Oh.
Not a scam, dogs. Don't do this at home, but it's not a scam. If they want pets, I'll give them it.
So here it is, the front. I love this. I love this. I'm so happy with how this is turning out. I really, I just love it. I really do. Ugh. So I got that part done yesterday. So I'll probably have the full cardigan done. I'll be able to show that to you tomorrow. So I want to do the collar part, and then the next part I'll do. And then I can get on here and show you that part. Ugh. I just hope it comes out. Yeah. Because how I envision it, it's really, really cool. It just ties into the whole cardigan Beetlejuice theme. And I just think it's going to look really, really cool. So, yeah. So then I have to do a couple of these hats. So I'll show them to you because they're going to be in different colors. Green, and I forget the other one. So I'll show that one to you when I get that done too. So still sticking to Bag-O-Day a day in October, not May. Okay, I'm still sticking to this. I just had a little downfall, but that's okay. It's okay, because I don't mind having to do a couple extra days or a couple extra projects in a day to make up for the lack of projects that I've shown. So I apologize. Just bear with me, please. But I'm so really happy that I did stick to my cardigan, because like I said, I always try to promote think outside your box, get outside your comfort zone, do something new, challenge yourself. And this was a challenge for me to do, especially being sick, crazy on the meds, and then color changing. Let's see. The black I did 4 rows each, but then I did one of the white, one of the green, one of the purple, one of the green, one of the white, and then back to the black. So yeah, color changing and doing that, and then you go one way with the cardigan, and then you have to flip it, and then you got to go the other way, and yeah, and then the one way you're going, you're adding stitches, and the other way you're not subtracting, but you're not doing as many stitches in your corner spots. So keeping close call on that, because you have to be mindful of that, and very demure. That popped in my head. But yeah, you have to be like, you have to pay attention. It's not something that you can like sit there and watch a movie. You have to pay attention to your right side and wrong side. And so I didn't give up, and I'm happy. I'm so happy with how it looks. Can't wait to see it like on, and or like on the mannequin, how it fully looks all done and everything like that. So I was talking about umbilical cord. My baby is 16. Oh, my life is over. My Lissy poodle, yesterday, she turned 16. She was 5 pounds, 14 ounces. And when we took her home, she was 4 pounds, 15 ounces. She's a little preemie. She came a whole month early. And I almost lost her several times. I had a really bad pregnancy. I had preeclampsia. At that time, I didn't know about my thyroid issues. And so then I was learning that I had hypothyroidism and everything like that. So, learning everything. Yeah, it was scary. But she's 16. I can't believe my baby. And the whole thing is her little face just looks little. She just looks like my little Lissy that used to think she had magic in her finger. I took a picture once and this flash, it was black and white, but the flash made like, she had this little Barbie mirror and the flash went in the mirror, and so when she took a picture like this, she saw the flash and she goes, "Oh, I'm magic." And so she just kept thinking she was magic. And then she did magic tricks. She would take a penny and she would like rub it and stick it to the wall. And she knew she was magical. And yeah. And then there was a phase where she was in Alyssa. Her name was Melissa. And I'm no longer Alyssa, Mommy. My name is Melissa. Like, okay. So she was Melissa for a while. Then she had her imaginary friends. And her boyfriend, which was the wall. And her daddy was not happy about that. She used to kiss the wall, okay?
You know how embarrassing you too.
She used to kiss the wall. I'd be like, "This is my boyfriend." And he'd be like, "Oh, you do not have no boyfriend." Yep. She was my little shy. She's still my shy baby. She's still so beyond shy. She goes outside. Yes, hello. But
Huh? What? What'd you give to the car? Oh,
can you believe she's gonna be driving? I don't even drive. Why do I look like that? It's nervous laughter because my baby's not. She's always gonna be my baby. Like I said before, it's bittersweet. You know, your kids, you grow up and you're excited for that, but the end, they're no longer kids. They're no longer little babies. You only have them for a baby or a short period of time. And then they're off to school, and then they have little personalities, and they become little people. And yeah, it's sad. It's like I love seeing them grow, and I know I'm their mama. But they are really sweet, down-to-earth kids with huge hearts. And I love that. But I just want them to be a baby. Like, give you a day. Like, shrink, okay? You're magical. Shrink yourself. What are you doing down there? Starky Parky. What are you doing? You saw him? He's like, me? You dare interrupt me?
He loves attacking that shit.
I know he does.
It's just his at this point.
That's why I don't yell at him. But yes, so that's all I have for today. I really hope you love the cardigan coming along. Yeah, I can't wait to get that done. I'll definitely show you the other hats that I'm working on. She just posted a new one, which I'm so excited to do. So I'll do that. And then, let me see if I can pull it up. Because you know what? Where's my tablet? Yeah, I'm on the phone today, not the tablet. Usually, well, lately I've been so... I just love how the tablet looks. I think it's because it's an iPhone.
iPad.
Oh, wow. Look at this. Isn't that cool? I follow her. I've followed her for... Oops. I got glowy.
Who is that? Why does it look so familiar?
I don't know. Some character.
It looks like Captain Hook.
It does look like a Captain Hook. Oh, let's go right there. So, her name is Chirasu. CHIHARUSUH. I know she's Spanish, or I want to say Spaniard. Well, that is Spanish, but it's a different kind of Spanish. But anyway, I love her stuff. I followed her for years. She blows me away with her characters. She paints her eyes, which I did do for a while. Let me press pause to this. Wait, let me get it better. Look at this. This is Alice in Wonderland. Look how cute.
I need it.
Is it? I know. Look how cute. Whoops. Oh, I hate the glow. I'm sorry. Wait, right there. Isn't that so cute? She has amazing things. I love her. Let me go on YouTube. Oh, I was on YouTube. Oh, I thought that was Instagram. Let me see. Bago D. Crochet hat and scarf man or woman. Neurotic obsession beanie. Ooh. Don't mind me. Oh, my ear. I'm feeling a lot better than I was. I felt like I really thought I was on my deathbed. I know I'm dramatic a lot of the times, but I truly did. I was like, oh my goodness. And it comes and goes. It hits me harder at nighttime. That's why I thought, you know what, while I can, let me do a video now. Because there's no way I'm going to be able to do, oops. Ooh, this is so pretty. Oh, okay, press pause. Ooh. I really like this. Let me try to get this better for you. There we go. Let me try to get that better for you. Can you see that a little bit? Right there at the bottom. It's right there too. That is so pretty. I want to do the hat as a unisex. That's, to me, more on the feminine side. The borderline could be definitely man or woman. I could see that. This one, off the rails seems like, what's different about that? Off the rails seems very similar to the borderline beanie. Oh, that's a cute purse she made. You know, I've never done a bag of day purse. Right there, you see that off the rails? It looks very similar to her borderline beanie. But, oh, I love that one, the rock bottom beanie. I showed that one. I'm going to do this one. The Neurotic Obsession Beanie. Hat and scarf set, man or woman. So we'll see. I'm going to work it up and we'll see.
Try.
Cause on her head, she's a woman, so it definitely looks feminine. But maybe she shows Mr. Bod wearing it. Maybe. I don't know.
Where do we treat her?
I've done one of her baby dresses before. I had to order years ago to do a baby outfit, and I did her dress.
Huh? She's gonna make you overpay for it.
Sorry, I got lost in her patterns.
That's why.
But yeah, I might do that. I might just do the hat and the scarf.
Oh my gosh, you have it.
So, that, her neurotic, what do I call that? Neurotic beanie? That is what I'll do next. I'll try to work on that tonight so that at least I could pop on here tomorrow and show that. Along with hoping that I can get the rest. All I gotta do is the collar of the cardigan and then the bottom. So I'm gonna follow the pattern and do that part of the cardigan. I want to paint buttons. I have buttons, but I want them to match this. They're just plain wooden, so I want to paint them and then seal them off.
Wait, you should paint Beetlejuice.
That'd be
like
cool.
any character of Beetlejuice in there.
A button. That'd be cool, but
cause like it's a button card.
So. Alrighty, that is all I have for today. I do apologize again. Please bear with me because I'm going through it. I know it may not seem because I could put on like a good, what is that called? A good show. I try to always, but I'm not feeling the best. Yeah, I'm really hoping I can make my appointment. I don't have to do it through the telephone, like they call, what do they call it? Almost call it Telemundo. Where they do it like FaceTime in, cause I rather do it in person. But oh, sorry. That's another thing. All I do is sleep. Oh my goodness, all I've been doing is wanting to sleep. And yeah, today I'm not. I could talk. I just been so out of it and so blah. And the weather doesn't help. I mean, I love the weather. I love the fall. But when it starts getting colder, it went from like really hot to cool. My body goes through it with the crap that I have going on. So yeah. But I love this. I can't wait. Oh, what time is it? I don't know. But I can't wait to get this sewed up for him. And yeah. Has anybody, do you watch, I know her name is Linda. She always goes, I'm going to push my little button. I know she was having heart failure. She had like a heart attack and they put a thingy on her. And she was done with her videos. Was there any updates on her? Did she, I don't want to say this in a rude way, like pass away, or is she doing well? I hope so. But yeah, I tried to look up her videos, but it was just her last little video, and that was that. I hope she's okay. I loved her videos. I always loved watching her. She has like such that soothing voice. Mama Llama Kayla too, like just have those things. Llama Mama Kayla. What do I say?
Mama Llama.
Yeah, I always say Mama Llama. Llama Mama Kayla. And then, of course, my Crochet Egg Canada, Sandy. And then I watched Canadian Crocheter, but she posts, but she gets really busy. So she posts like maybe once a month, maybe twice a month. And then, who else do I watch? I've been binging lately. Oh my goodness, I love her too.
That little boy.
Summer's Tips and Stitches. There we go. I watch her. She's a teacher, a school teacher, and so she doesn't post a lot during the school year. I mean, she posts, but not like a lot. And her little boy Flynn, he has health issues, so I was watching his little journey, and yeah, I love her little family. Yep. So I've been catching up. So I don't know what's been going on, but I still do follow lots of people. But yet I wasn't getting notifications. I was like, did they just stop making videos? Like, what's going on? Well, my notifications are turned on, but had lots of subscriptions. So I had to like go through, and I think it just put, I don't know, I don't know what it did. I really don't, but now I'm starting to see it's like a treasure trove of subscriptions popping up. I'm like, oh, I remember this person. So I'm like catching up. Because Clancy Handmaids, I used to watch her all the time. I'm like, I just assumed they stopped. I'm like, oh, I guess they stopped. And so now I'm seeing it. And I'm like, oh, where have you been? So, yeah. I'm happy to watch that. Are you proud of yourself tearing that up? Huh? Are you proud of yourself? Are you distinguished gentleman tearing up that shoe? Look. He took the strap off and look how nice and bright. Ow!
He said, that's my business on screen.
You're going to be in trouble. I was just saying something nice. Well, yes. But anyway, so that's all I have today. Hopefully, I'm just going to get on tomorrow. Even if I don't feel good, at least I can pop on and show you the hat. Because I'm excited to make that one. I'm not talking to you. You bit my finger. And it hurts.
That you holding a grudge on a dog.
Yep, I am. I'm holding a grudge on the puppy. I'm getting him a bath because I don't know what he did. He was in the yard. We left the door open. We have a fenced off yard. There's no way to get out. Oh, you knocked this. So our screen door that's leading to the yard, I left open, and he was like running in and out. And then all of a sudden we heard this. Right? Your little howl.
Two ultra rares.
I said, what's he howling at?
The two ultra rares I have only the three ultra rares I only have.
Oh, my knee. Did you? I don't know if you heard that. That was the loudest pop of my life. But yeah, so then he was out there howling, and
that's starfish.
I don't even know. Maybe a cat or a squirrel. Alyssa's been on a little squirrel feeding kick. Her daddy goes to the park, gathers all these acorns. So now every day they're sitting lined up on the porch, looking in the window like, hello.
One day I will have an army of squirrels. And we'll take
You're supposed to feed us. Like, woman, you've been feeding us every single day. Where's my nuts? And then we went and we bought them peanuts, fresh peanuts. Peanuts. That almost sounded like something. But yeah, and we put it out. They're just spoiled. They are spoiled. And it's so cute because they literally come up to the door and they're looking in. And I'm like, Alyssa, you're squirrels. And they're like, yes, me. They're so cute. Oh my goodness. They're so cute. So, I said, they're getting lazy. I said, they're not going to know what to do because you're finding all the food for them. They're supposed to do the hunting and the gathering. And now they're lazy. They're just like, they come. They're lele. They come to the door to hunt. So now, they're going to have to go to the park and gather up, take from other squirrels to feed our squirrels some nuts. So yeah, he came home with a big old bag full.
They eat it in 2 days.
Yeah, well, they don't eat it. They take it and then they bury it or they hide it in. Before I go, when I was younger, did you ever think like this? Did you ever think a whole tree, if you cut it down, is going to, like, all these nuts are going to fall out of it? I always just thought that's what squirrels did. Like, the little holes in trees, I thought that's where they lived. You know who I blame? Not Mother Goose. Beatrice Potter. Do you remember Beatrice Potter? I have a big, thick book of all Beatrice Potter stories. She has Peter Rabbit, the gooses, little mice, and little squirrels. She has, like, it's a cute little animal. She teaches, there's all these little animals dressed up in cute little outfits. And, yeah, they live in this forest or whatever. But I blame her because I always thought, one, little mice lived in, little burrows, which they do, but also had little houses. I thought they, they really had acorn lids or little cups and plates and stuff. This is my animals in my world, how they live.
I hate it.
So I always just assumed that a tree trunk.
If anybody has adopt me, please trade me some good pets. I'm trading anything.
I just assumed that a tree trunk was filled with nuts, and if it got cut down, all the nuts are gonna start spilling out. That's Beatrice Potter. I blameth you for the way my mind thinks of animals. One day I will have an owl. One day. I want to go so badly. It's 4 hours away, okay? 4 hours away. And we could drive 4 hours to New York. We could take the trip and go to Pittsburgh. It's an owl sanctuary, okay? An owl sanctuary. I'm gonna do this. And then you get half an hour.
If we could drive
with an owl. Hold on.
4 hours to Pittsburgh, we could go to London.
Oh yes, we go to London. An owl.
Leave me there for all I care.
An owl sanctuary. I get to hold an owl. Like I would die. We went to Hershey Park, and there's a Hershey Zoo, and he has snow owls. And I cried. I bawled because I saw an owl. Like, they were beautiful. But I bawled. I was like, and everybody just stared at me. I was like, you know what?
Oh
yeah, we were driving. Oh my goodness, on the highway. there was this owl perched, and at first I was like, no, that's a hawk, because we get lots of hawks, but it was an owl. I was like, ow! In all its beautiful glory. I'm so sick of YouTube. I'm not YouTube. Instagram and people. I see these people and they're like finding owls and taking care of owls. Why can't that be me? Do you understand? Like, that owl would be living the luxury life, okay? Like, I will hunt field mice for it. I will serve it up on a platter. I will cook it on the stove. Like, I will do what I had to do for an owl. A fun fact.
Feed it grasshoppers?
I would feed it grasshoppers, and I'm scared to death of grasshoppers, okay? I'm telling you, scared. That speaks volumes. I am scared to death of grasshoppers. Like, I pushed the kids down and ran and hid when there was a grasshopper loose in the house. That was crickets, grasshoppers, all the same thing. I'm scared of them. But listen to me. Fun fact about owls is, so when they digest a mouse, they poop out what's called a pelt, and it's the full fossil. Yeah. So if they eat a mouse, they poop out what's called a pelt, and it's a fossil of the mouse or the rodent that they ate. I learned that here there's a place called Muddy Run. We got some Hickville. I'm sorry, but Turkey Hill, Muddy Run. Which is odd because we're Amish. Well, Turkey Hill, I guess, could be Amish. Whatever. But anyway, Muddy Run is a beautiful place. And there's deer. It's gorgeous. And there's like a museum. And we went there when I was a kid in school. And I got to learn all that. They have owls, fossil, and then a stuffed owl. And like, they teach you. That was like the best day of my life learning about all that. I just sat there like, yes, tell me more, tell me more. But I gotta take the kids. I do. We went there when they were little to go fishing because it's like a fishing spot. I remember going there with my dad fishing and on the boat and stuff like that. You could like rent a little boat for the day. That was fun. I want to do that with them because my kids like doing stuff like that. So I didn't mean your kids don't. I just reminiscing. That's all. I'm sorry. But yeah. And I didn't mean to offend anybody when I say Hickville. It's just crazy thinking about the names around here. No wonder people come and like pick on us. Turkey Hill. Oh my goodness. Our baseball team was called the Barnstormers. Now they're just called the Stormers. They changed it. I called it. I said it. And I don't care. I was loud and proud. When we went to the games, I was like, I think this is a stupid name. And I always rooted for the other team just because I hated our name. I don't care if a 9-year-old named it that. My son's 10. He could come up with a better name, though. But yeah, they had like a little thing and like Stormers, like that's cool. But Barnstormers, you're not going to be taken seriously. And I mean, and now they're getting like some good people coming to play. The other day, Mr. Hoot went and he loves Atlantic Braves, and there's a player that was on the Atlantic Braves playing there. No, it wasn't on the the Stormers. It was the other team.
Oh.
But they're getting like these top people. So I think that's why they changed.
National news.
Yeah, I think that's why they decided to change their name, because it's like no one's gonna take them seriously. Like, you're going to storm some barns, moo. Like, like
we do not come at the mascot, okay?
I love him. He's cute. I love him.
I want to hug him again.
Yes.
Silo.
Silo.
There's a new bear mascot when we met last time went.
I want to be one of the people where our mascots are fighting each other. You ever seen
Me
that one?
too. That's fun. But they do not. They don't like actually fist fight, but they do it in a joke way. But it's cute. I wish too. We don't know. We never go, so we never. Your dad always says, "Hey, let's go." And we're like, "Nope."
Because those time he gets tickets when it's summer. Who's to say after
Yeah.
the hot heat?
Oh, excuse me, hiccuped. Please don't. Sorry, I got nauseous. I was like, not on camera. I mean, I would have pressed pause, but But yeah.
Perfect moment right there.
Oh, that was. Ooh. But yeah, he likes to go, but he goes in the summer. We're just complainers. Let's be honest, because, it'd be too cold next. So we're like, okay, I'll get us tickets tomorrow. And it's too cold for that. No, I like to go. We had fun. We always complain, right? But then when we go, we have a blast because we pick on it. We're like, Bill, you suck. Oh, we pick on the other team. We antagonize. We do stuff.
But we're always rooting for the other team, too.
Yeah, we root for... No, that's right. We picked on the Barnstormers, and we rooted for the other team. But now that they're called the Stormers...
Maybe we'll like them.
I might like them because...
As long as it took Darius off the team. I don't know who Darius is, but he sucked last time.
Yeah, he really did suck. He sucked. He kept...
Darius, if you're watching, you suck.
Yeah, Darius. No, but yeah, we do. We have fun. I know we sound like a bunch of buttholes, but no. It's just fun. It's fun, and everybody else is doing it too, so... Be a follower, not a leader, apparently. What am I teaching my children? Everybody else is doing it, kids. So are we. Now, I'm so sorry. That's what I get for picking on things. But yeah, I miss it. We need to go back. I'm gonna ask your daddy now that it's cooler. We should go one last time and have fun.
Now Hamilton's played my mind. Thank you.
Oh, Hamilton's, yeah. Oh yeah, when's November? If you're in Florida, by the way, and you happen to watch this, just know that my heart is out for you. I hope so badly your house stays safe. You and your family are safe. I truly, truly do. If I had $1 million, everybody would be set. I was sick, and I don't always see the news. So when I popped up, I was like, what's this about a hurricane? Like, I just thought, oh, hurricane. I mean, you think of Florida, you think, okay, hurricane weather. So I didn't, not to be like in an ignorant way, I truly didn't think anything. I just thought, oh, wow, another hurricane. And then I was like, oh my goodness, they're evacuating. And I was like, oh my goodness. So then I've just been like nonstop checking on things.
It's chilled out. Apparently, it's at a CET3. Milton, yeah.
It's crazy. They evacuated everybody. They said, the poor one news anchor guy started crying on camera. He said, I don't know.
Dang. My girl's living.
But they said, do not stay. Evacuate. Don't even take the chance. If you stay, you will die. Like, that's scary. And I just hope... Oh, I don't want to think about it because I start getting depressed and start crying because I start thinking about the people that have nobody, the people that don't have a car, the people that, like, I start thinking about... See? I can't think like that. I get in my mind too much. I start feeling for everybody, and then I start getting depressed and thinking about everybody, and I just want everybody safe. So, yeah. My heart truly goes out to you. It does. So, anyway, I wanted this to be a short video, then it ended up being longer because I started getting the giggles and laughing. That's what I get for feeling a little bit better. Thank goodness. I hope it stays. I know it's not going to be perfect, but I just hope I can make it to my doctor's appointment. That's the only thing I'm worried about tomorrow. Because I don't want to do it. Because, when you're doing it on the phone, you don't always say how you're feeling. And you don't always say, like, okay, this is what's going on. You're just like... I tend to do that. I tend to be like, no, I'm fine. Yes, everything's great. And then that's it. At least when I'm there, I'm like, I'm not okay. And I could say, like, this is what's going on and get to the bottom of things. Because I am not okay. I'm just not. I feel weird, and I know that side effects coming off the pills, but I just want to make sure that's what it is. Because I did a cold turkey. And I know now I shouldn't have done that, but it's too late. I flushed it, and I refuse to get... I have a prescription waiting for me, but I don't want to get it because I'm scared. I never felt like that before where I was like desperate for a pill. And I'm like, okay, if I have it, okay, let me just take one more. You know what I mean? And like, oh, let me just do one more. And yeah, I don't want to do that. That's how you get addicted to things. Yep. And it was getting bad, so I just want my levels to be okay, so that way I know, because it says it causes palpitations, but so does thyroidism, Hashimoto's, and everything else that I have going on. And I've been having a lot lately, and that can cause heart attack. So that's the only thing, like, I'm scared about. Like, I don't want to make sure, okay, this is normal, and it's not my thyroid levels too high or too low, because I'm still on that medication. And so that gets scary. Yeah, you have to make sure that's okay. And then I get like tightness right here. I never had that before. So I don't know, like my gland or what. So I want her to feel it and make sure like my gland's not swollen. And it might just be, being sick. A lot of unnecessary information I just laid upon you. So I'm sorry. I hope you like my makes. I really do. I hope so badly. Even if you don't follow along and do a bag a day creation, like I said in the last video, do something from Pinterest. Or maybe you have a pattern stashed away that you've been wanting to do for forever and just never got around to it. Do it. Break it out and do it. Think outside your box like I did and do something different. Don't stick to your everyday normal to-go patterns. Do something new. This is pretty simple, very beginner friendly. So yeah, do it. It's fun. It works up really quickly in like an hour or so. What I would recommend is watching along to all new patterns beforehand, just so you could see, get the hold of everything, and then go from there. Don't just jump in and follow along. Make sure you watch it and then, gather your materials and then follow along. So that way you have a mindset, okay, I know what I'm doing. I can do this, or, yeah, to try it. I'm so sorry. It's getting that time. Nap time, no. But alrighty, I hope you all are having a hooterific day. I hope you have a hooterific evening. Hope everybody is staying safe and cozy in this chilly weather, if it's chilly where you are, or it might be warm. Whatever. Hope you're having fun. And in the name of Summer's Tips and Stitches, happy crafting. I love her. Bye.